Hi guys, we're back with a brand new video, and for today's video we're going to answer this activity for the given chapter, which is the chapter 5. For this activity, the MAC and LLC sublayers. So for the instruction, descriptions of the MAC and LLC sublayers are provided in the table. Click in the MAC or LLC fields to match the description to the correct sublayer. So let's proceed to this activity. Alright, let's start. For the hacker characteristics, controls the network interface card through software drivers. Works with the upper layer to add application information for delivery of data to higher level protocols. So we have LLC. Works with hardware to support bandwidth requirements and check errors in the bit sent and received. So we have the MAC. Controls access to the media through signaling and physical media standards requirements. We have MAC. Supports Ethernet technology by using CSMA CD or CSMA/CA. So for this one, we have the MAC remains relatively independent of physical equipment. We have the LLC. So that's it for this activity. We can kindly check this one if our answer is correct. Okay, we answered this correctly, so let's proceed to the next activity. So this one, the activity says identify Ethernet frame field names. So for the instructions, drag the 802.3 Ethernet frame field name to its description. So for the choices, we have the 802.2 header and data, we have the frame check sequence, we have the type, start of frame delimiter, destination address, preamble, and source address. So let's proceed. It uses pad to increase this frame field to at least 64 bytes. So we have this one, the 802.2 header and data. As I read it earlier, describe which higher layer protocol has been used. So describe, we have the type, the frame originating NIC or interface MAC address. So MAC address, we have the source address. Assist a host in determining if the frame received is addressed to it. We have the address to it, the frame received. We have the destination address. When notifies destination to get ready for a new frame, it is the preamble. Synchronizes sending and receiving device for frame delivery, it is the start of frame delimiter. And the text error, we have the frame check sequence, obviously. So let's check our answer if we got it right. We got it all right, and yes, we successfully answered this one for this figure 1. Now we can proceed to this figure 2. So identify Ethernet frame field name, same. So for the instruction, drag the internet frame field name to its correct location to the given diagram. So this one, the IEEE, the IEEE 802.3 Ethernet frame field. So for the 7 bytes, we have preamble, and from the 1 byte, we have the start frame delimiter. Now we have the 6 bytes for the destination address. For 6 bytes, we have source address. 2 bytes for the length. For the 46 to 1500 bytes, we have the 802.2 header, and for the 4 bytes we have the frame check sequence. And let's check our answer if we guess it right. And yes, we have it right. Okay, let's proceed to another chapter. So okay, let's proceed. Uh, so for this activity, we have the frame forwarding method. So for the instructions, descriptions of which frame forwarding methods are provided in the table. Click in the store and forward or cut through fields to match the methods to the descriptions. So we have the store and forward, we have the cut through. So just choose one of these for the description. So we have excuse me, buffer frames until the full frame has been received by the switch. We have the store and forward. Check the frame for error before releasing it out of its switch ports. Its full frame was not received. The switch discards it. So we have the store and forward. No error checking on frames is performed by the switch before releasing the frame out of its port. So we have the cut through because and guys, for other information, the store and forward switch receives the entire frame and computer the CRC. If the CRC is valid, the switch looks up the destination address while determining the outgoing interface. That is the store forward. So for the cut through, switch forwards or a frame before it's entirely received. At a minimum, the destination address of the frame must be read before the frame or be forwarded. So that's the meaning of these two, the store and forward and the cut through. So let's continue our activity. A great method to use conserve bandwidth on your network. We have the store and forward. The destination network interface card or the NIC discards any incomplete frames using this frame forwarding method. So we have the cut through, the faster switching method, but may produce more errors in the data integrity, therefore more bandwidth may be consumed. So we have the cut through. So okay, let's check this activity if we got it right. Yes, we got it all right. So let's proceed for this next one, for the figure number 2. So it's the same, the frame forwarding method again. So for the instructions, read the scenario. Based on the topology shown, identify how the frame will be processed by dragging your answers to appropriate fields provided in the table. All answers will not be used. Okay. Cabling used in this topology will be the straight through. To find where PC2 is located, PC1 will send out a broadcast. The broadcast, just like what my prof said, if you can't locate someone, just shout, and if we hear it, now you can identify which one is you looking for. For the broadcast, that's a good example for this. So PC2 will respond back to PC1 by sending back a blank message. It is the unicast. It is the unicast for a single device only. The response. It is the response or the feedback. If PC2 receives only half of the data in the frame, it will be it will discard it, just like for the figure number 1. If you saw it, you can see that this one, if the PC relieves only the half of the data, it will automatically discard the data. So for the last question, if the PC2 receives many damaged frames on port 3, S1 likely will change back to blank, switching the store and forward switching. Okay, let's check our answer. And now we got it all right. And that's all for this chapter 5 activity. And thank you for watching.